Good evening, everybody, from the wonderful stadium of San Mamés.
Y sus goles son los que le dan los 3 puntos al Real Madrid.
Lo que pasa que esta gran versión.
The nicest stadium. It's not a pleasant trip to Bilbao. Well, it is.
It's not been an easy season either for Ernesto Valverde's men playing in the and Ligue make up the back four. Then in the middle, Guruceta.
Well, considering the absentees.
What the exact shape of the midfield is, but it's made up of Schwammen playing Champions League football, the injuries to Nico Williams.
And being the captain of the team. The midfield can be a 4-3-3 depending on the position of mainly. Well, from the last game against Girona is best for him.
Okay.
But you never know when you start.
Yep. Chips it towards Fede Valverde inside the box. Here. Williams is long, looking towards Vinny. Firm challenge from Rudiger there. He doesn't pick up too many injuries and he's ended up playing more than.
Oh, another competitor.
Another chance as Madrid win the ball back and Vinny forces Unai Simon into the first save of the game.
Left side to receive the ball, and this is a long ball from Mbappe. I'm sure there is a block when Mbappe was about to have a shot, but
Madrid. Mbappe making the most of a mistake by Danny Vivian. Mbappe. 20. Vinny. Nico Williams. He's underplayed the pass for that play. Finds Kylian Mbappe. Great first touch from him. And he's coming to the left. Still Mbappe. Well, he's in red-hot form, and he's done it again. There was mentioning a suggestion of Mbappe dependence. Well, it's now 24 out of Real Madrid's 42 goals this season, and they take an early lead, a much-needed early lead at San Mamés.
I mean, what else can...
They can't control the ball. This invites Real Madrid forward.
In a 4-4-2 and with another striker who's very close and very good, is just because they put a third man in the bit of Athletic Bilbao. That's fantastic again.
The 1-2, Mbappe into space for Vinny. He's got too much pace for Ligue. Unai Simon comes a long way. And Vinny passed it across the box, but Vinny will attempt to take on Vivian.
Important player for the team.
In terms of the influence, captain, leadership, and what he offers the team, it's been a huge abs. On the ball, Rego. Athletic keep possession. Nice back heel from him to Vinny. Initially seemed to get Trent's corner. Now looks up, puts the cross in towards Guruceta. Well, it's off target, but at least it's a ball into the box, and it's a move finished off by
Atletico de Madrid and then PSG, both at home, but not easy.
It's the first time that he will be facing Real Madrid. There's Nico Williams, the chance to run now. Trent to the near post. No. Berenguer's making the run in behind. They will fall to him. Alex Berenguer, what a... Here comes towards the near post. Blindly straight to Bellingham. Vinny. Trent. There's one towards the back post. Real Madrid winning by a goal to nil, courtesy of a Mbappe strike. Outside of the foot.
Faster than the striker, because Rudiger also is fast. He has more difficulties.
Flips it inside. That player isn't available.
Yeah. You really need the help of 1 or 2 players.
Left-hand side where they look to team up and take on Ligue, who is struggling so far in this game. Carrera. Vinny.
But the problem is that defense.
Bellingham making the run into the channel. Vivian. Berenguer. The in-swinger is cleared.
But normally when we're talking football, we know that possibly the most important players.
Mistake there by Valverde. Guruceta forces Courtois into a save. That's the closest Athletic have come in this game to finding the back of the Vinny. Vinny. Cuts inside, takes a deflection for the umpteenth time in his career, coming to the rescue for
this area and you clear it, then it's very difficult that you get the control of
Vivian. Berenguer. Recovery, the lunging challenge. And he's brought.
Normally happening, Bruno, when you are superior to your rival, then you can slow down a little bit and make another change.
Mbappe and Vinny both running through. Simon comes a long way from home and it hits the post from Vinny Jr. Well, the linesman doesn't raise his flag. I think we were both waiting for him to suggest it was off. Trent, that's a deeper corner. Cleared down the other end. Athletic look to respond. Berenguer. Comes off of Rego.
Very much. That's something that in the past years they've been working a lot with him.
Of Leque, which has been an issue for Athletic. Lama Boido draws in a low cross.
Boido, but they need to keep working on that.
And there's that ball, the diagonal to Vinny. Unai Simon can also pull off those kinds of saves.
Normally, they are a team that the full.
Mbappe still going, he's gone down. He looks towards Gil Manzano. He's awarded Athletic Club the ball towards the 6-yard box. Really good wins the header. Gurufeta chips it to the far post. Mbappe's header. And Camavinga finishes off a great team move from Real Madrid. It's 2-0 just before half-time. And that will knock the wind out of Athletic Club's sails.
Well, they deserve it. There's not many options there, so well, you never know in football. But
difficult, awkward away trip for them. But so far, Berenguer as well. It's almost forced.
Let's see
Berenguer for Athletic Club. They need to get the ball forward, or the referee's going to blow his whistle. Berenguer. Mbappe went a little bit too early.
Well, but I think at the moment that he received the pass, I think he
forcing his way forward. And he looked. Leque was having a torrid time. From Mbappe on Lama Boido after the whistle had been blown.
It's a little bit strange.
Well, straight away Mbappe has this chance.
On the bench, left back Fran, centre back Asensio. Albert the option there if the train can continue.
Berenguer. Adesso looking to get away from Militao. Saureguizar. Saureguizar shoots from distance, and he stings the palms of Thibaut Courtois. He has to turn it behind for Mbappe. Trendas. Mbappe dropping deep. Looks up, shoots, and somehow finds a way past Unai Simon. Well, I think he'd received a bit of an earful from the San Mamés fans and gave it back in one way or scoring last year as well, when perhaps he wasn't playing his best football.
This is another thing that he has changed a lot with Xabi Alonso.
And that won't to Jude Bellingham. Camavinga.
It's a decision of Xabi Alonso, and look, now there's a counter-attack and Arda.
Bellingham does well to skip.
So something that I'm sure that and Rodrigo's left wing. Things on the pitch.
Good corner from Nico Serra. Berenguer. Gurufeta. That come the end of the year and that World Cup, as that ball is floated in towards Williams. In towards Gurufeta.